Whoa. This is the illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. This is the illusion. Where am I reported that asked the crazy question? What's going on, dude? It's what's going on, Dan Z, dude? BD from Alabama, dude. Bama in the house, dude. Bama's in the house, man. Sigamunifu. Brian Baldhead. Gonna drive them crazy bald heads out of this town. All right, we are here. It's a rainy evening live stream. It's not a downpour. It is not a downpour. It is a slightly drizzling rain. Kind of a fizzler, actually. Was hoping for a more serious rain, but alas, we will take what we can get. What's up, Randall Pink, Hedgy, John Smiley, Brian Pipes. Oh, good for you. Got your 6-month bout. Carusta reporting from the Pacific Northwest. Good for you, Brian. Solid work. Yeah. We're here, man. We're here on a nice, mellow, rainy Thursday night in the Southern Sierras. Got the fire going. The animals are fed. Everything's good. The ground is getting not saturated. It's getting moist. It's not even wet under the trees yet. So there's evil going on, and I ain't it. All right. Well, there's always a little evil going on, man. Wouldn't have it any other way, right? Can't be a bunch of good going on if there isn't a bunch of evil going on. So what's going on? What is going on out there? Trayvon, dude. What is going on? I think we're gonna go rock hunt. We're gonna go rock hounding tomorrow. Yeah, we're up in the Southern Sierras, Kernville. Colby Walker. How lame is the Super Bowl? I don't know. When is the Super Bowl? That's the question I asked you a question. When is the Super Bowl, dude? I don't even follow that. The Niners playing this year? Go Niners, dude. Go Niners, dude. Oh, it's this Sunday, really? News to me, man. News to me, dude. Sports ball, dude. Yeah, let's go 49ers, dude. Are the 49ers going to win this one? I think the 49ers are going to win this one again. Franchise winning, dude. Let's go. Let's go Niners, dude. Steve Young's going to get the Niners are not in it. Oh, well. I'm still rooting for the Niners, dude. So there's where I'm at with the Super Bowl, dude. There's where I'm at with the Super Bowl, dude. I sure hope the 49ers beat the Oakland A's in the Super Bowl this year. San Francisco 49ers versus the Oakland A's to win the Super Bowl. Steve Young versus Babe Ruth. Exactly. Yeah, I don't get it. But I guess, people still be doing that, dude. You know what, man? If the Super Bowl stopped, I wouldn't know. I'm surprised they still. Didn't they go woke or something a couple years back, and all the MAGAs were like, we're boycotting the Super Bowl. Didn't that happen? Am I wrong? Wasn't the last thing I really remember was there was that dude from the 49ers, the black guy, dude, who was super pinchy pooed about everything. Didn't everyone boycott? I thought we were I thought we boycotted the Super Bowl. That went out of business. It didn't go out of business, dude. I don't know, dude. Sports and sports people interest me about as much as Michael Jordan's son getting a DUI and arrested for cocaine, dude. Like, that's about what I would expect out of sports, dude. Is just a nice no balls, no nuts, dude. No balls, no nuts, man. Well, baseball, it's little league season here up. I got another batch of little league tryouts this weekend on Saturday, so that's good. I like youth sports. Youth sports are all right with me, dude. I still don't quite. I never quite got it, but whatever, man. To each his own, dude. What is it? When is it's this weekend? Is it this weekend? So I shouldn't do a live stream like Sunday afternoon. So which city? So it's a football. What teams do we have? We have the Chiefs versus the Eagles. So it's Taylor Swift versus the burning city of Philadelphia. So Taylor Swift wins, Philadelphia burns. That's my prediction. Taylor Swift wins and Philadelphia burns, dude. There's my Super Bowl prediction for you, dude. I will put it this way, John. I wouldn't know when it's going to be, so I wouldn't know when I would put the live stream on to counteract the Super Bowl thing, dude. But yeah, I'm going for that's my Super Bowl prediction for is it the 2020 are we is it 2024 Super Bowl? What Super Bowl is it? XXX X2? XXXXX2. Is it what Super Bowl is it, dude? Well, of course Orange Man's going to the Super Bowl, dude. Why wouldn't he go to the Super Bowl? Is he going to bring the lizard lady with him too? Are they going to sit up in the box? I hope he brings the lizard lady and with her big hats. Lizard lady with the big hat. L2. What is it? 52? L is 50, 52. Are we 52 Super Bowls deep? Orange Man and his lizard lady. I hope I will tune in if Count Chocula's there, dude. I did Count Chocula. I was watching something about Count Chocula the other day, dude. I really get a kick out of Count Chocula, dude. Like that's my favorite character in around the White House right now is Count Chocula. I like him, dude. I think he's gonna be the so what 40. We got 47. Count Chocula might be president 56, dude. 56. Let's see, 42. We get 8, 42. Nah, man, he might be. We're 4. He might be president 50, dude. Count Chocula might be president 50, dude. Dude. Yeah, dude. Melania, dude, the lizard lady, dude. No, he's not Lurch, dude. I'm all about Count Chocula. He's my favorite character on the set right now, dude. He's been quiet since the inauguration, dude. Hopefully Barron follows his footsteps, dude. Sure, man. Why not, dude? Good entertainment, man. The entertainment level's been top notch the last 2 weeks, dude. Nothing but fun since the 20th, dude. Good times, dude. Even got me outraged, dude, the other day, dude. I bit. I bit, dude. I bit down on the bit, dude. They got this pony in a bridle, dude. The stallion they got in a bridle a couple days ago. But alas, it's not today, dude. I've been trying to get in there. I've been super annoyed lately waiting for this rain. Like we were supposed to get a rainstorm on Tuesday and it just skimmed us and it didn't really rain. And I am super like it's weird. I used to watch the surf as a surfer pretty intently, but now I watch the weather pretty intently as a land dude, as a guy who wants plenty of moisture in the soil, wants all of his trees on the property have an abundant supply of moisture for the so yeah, I've been super annoyed, but then I finished up the project in the Lego room the other day, so I've got that going on. I cleaned up the garage. I've been doing some stained glass lately. I realized I had to switch I've been working on some art lately, dude. I'm thinking, I don't know if this might just be almost done, but I switched up my thing from cardboard, dude, because you can't get the cardboard I used to like to make my art on, dude. It's another one of those weird things. Like Elmer's stopped making the trifold cardboards that I've been doing my art on for the last 15 years, dude. And the new card trifolds you get just aren't it, man. Freaking me out, dude. We need some brick clicking. We're getting back in there, dude. We took I had to do some shelf building and some realignment, man. Randall Pink, dude, plenty of water coming your way. The Sacramento is what Rick. Yeah, you're getting it all up north, man. We're not getting any of it, dude. We're not getting any of it. You've been getting all of it, dude. Thank you for your last Wednesday talk about anger. It was really exceptional as a self-contained talk. Oh, right on, shit-faced 1337, dude. Right, I'm glad you found something in there, dude. We've been trying to do the Sober Wednesday pretty consistently, dude. We're kind of back in the Sober Wednesday rhythm, dude. The time has been adjusting a little bit as the days get longer. It kind of gets pushed later into the afternoon, dude. But yeah, no, it's been good. Don't forget to sign up, become a member, dude, because the memberships have been helping out the channel, dude. We've been getting some growth on the thing, which is nice. My buddy Jimmy's plan has actually like worked. We're up to we're up. Let's see analytics, dude. Let me go check out the analytics, dude. We dipped off the other day, dude. Some people didn't like the stream 2 days ago, dude. Yeah. The really died deep magatards pulled the ripcord and we're out of here. Just like all the blue magas did a couple years before that, dude. But we'll shake them off, dude. We're all good with that, dude. We are all good with that, dude. Keaton Pressler, dude. There you go. Whoa. Yeah, dude. What's this? What do we got, dude? Gunler just sent me something, dude. Yeah. Gunny, dude. The God talk. Nah, it's no, dude. People roll with that stuff because they like that one. It's people flip out about the you can say no wrong about the Orange King, dude. Don't speak badly of the Orange King right now, dude. It's a cult, dude. Website surfer skateboard inspired clothing brand. Oh wait, my buddy D Brune, I just saw him in the chat too. Just sent me surfer skateboard inspired clothing brands, Quicksilver, Billabong, Volcom to close all US stores. Woohoo! All right. I'm all for the surfing industry to take a total nosedive, dude. I can get behind that, man. 100%, dude. And he didn't. Oh, the Count Chocula shirt. I did not notice it, dude. I do. Wait. I do gotta. I do. I wait. I should just go try to order one right now, dude. I need a Count Chocula shirt, dude. Good work, Gunler. I should have. I should have known it was. It was more. I was more getting on my. Yeah, shock of that, dude. Well, those aren't really surf brands anyhow. They were all bought over by the corporate Borg, dude. Bring defund pro surfing, dude. Totally defund pro surfing, man. Make surfing unpopular again, dude. Make surfing ungreat again, dude. Like that's where I'm at with it. Make surfing ungreat again. So it's funny. We're going to send them to the other countries and provide them with the endless jobs and plenty of housing. Yeah, you know who else had plenty of jobs and endless housing? Slaves. It's funny. I've been so Owl and I have been studying. We were studying last night the triangle, right? When the colonies were first getting set up, the slave molasses iron triangle, right? Back in the day, dude. And you do really realize how crazy it is, how you can really get ahead with free labor, dude. I will say, dude, if I am gonna I'm gonna give credit where credit is due, dude. I will say if Orange Man's really going to cut taxes on senior citizen Social Security, that would be one of the great things that's actually been done. Because up until today, when I saw that, I had no idea my parents' Social Securities were getting taxed. I did not know people on Social Security were getting their Social Security taxed like that. I thought for sure that Social Security wouldn't have been a taxable item. It was news to me that it was even getting taxed. So if Trump's going to stop taxing our senior citizens fixed income, I'm all for that, dude. That one thing alone, I will champion the cause for a minute, dude. I have to say, like, I saw that and I was like, you mean, because when our senior citizens and are on fixed incomes, dude, everything counts, dude. Everything counts. So I had no idea that it was taxed. News to me, dude. Which is ironic, dude, that sad. See, that's the weird thing. It goes back to that 501c3 thing. The churches get away with being tax exempt, but our senior citizens get their Social Security taxed. That's crazy, dude. 200 million. Yeah, the stuff with US aid is pretty good, dude. I will give I'm all for that kind of a wrecking ball. Listen, man, like listen, I have 50% of me is like anti big tech oligarchs, which are moving right into the White House. I don't like any of those dudes, but I do like the smashing of the federal agency stuff. I like USAID getting like gutted and people fired, like the CIA people. I'm all for that, dude. You know me, I don't appreciate the federal government on any level. I just know, dude, that this is a sleight of hand trick. They're gonna do that because it's like bravo, and then the vacuum's going to be filled with tech, with the tech oligarchs. Like you think what did like how I think 60,000 CI. How many people took the Trump deal? 60,000 people took in the early package, the 8 months of free to resign. What, 60,000 people resigned from that CIA, right? Which just tells me that vacuum is going to be filled. You can resign, you can have all the FBI dudes you want resign. The vacuum will be filled. And you know who it's going to be filled with? The tech weirdos, dude. But for right now, I can get super fired up that the deep state is twitching out, dude. But it's sideshow circus stuff, dude. Yeah, you know what? They had another in Ojai today. I think it was today or yesterday. In Ojai today, they had a Tesla. I failed. They had one of Elon Musk's electric vehicles burning on the side of the road, and you can hear the fire guy in the dispatch like, well, we're just gonna let it burn out. Like, there's nothing else we can do. And they're like, we have to evacuate people from the immediate area due to the toxic burning stuff. Like, that's where no one's really getting the burning lithium ion batteries are like more toxic than like hundreds of internal combustion engines running at once, dude. But I can go with some rebanding. I can do some this, dude. I enjoy it. Listen, anything that's gonna get those scumbag people in Washington all like spun out and rare, and just to see Schumer just going fight that pathetic press conference was enough to entertain me. My grandfather's cousin died from a we don't Brett, remember, we don't Elon's electric vehicle. We can't besmirch Nikola Tesla's name by associating it with a technology that has absolutely the antithesis of what it was supposed to be. I know. I just did it too, Brett. So no, my bad. But my girlfriend's cousin died from a malfunctioning crash into a tree and burning with no way for him to get out. Yeah, that happens a lot, man. Crying Chuck with the AOC. Yeah, like there's some winning like moments, dude. I do like the new press secretary. I think she's pretty good, dude. She's quick on her feet and she doesn't roll with the notebook. I like that, dude. She's solid. So I'm into the new press secretary. I think because I appreciate a good press secretary. Like the girl with the wig the last couple years sucked. I like a press secretary that's on offense. Like I liked Kaylee McInerney. She was pretty good too. I also who was the one before? Dana Perino was pretty good. Like I do like a good press secretary because I am like a wonk, dude. I do check all that stuff out. So I appreciate a good press conference from the White House, man. I like all that. I like seeing them just how they lie. Like nothing entertains me more than watching lies coming out of the press secretary with deft articulation, man. You know what I mean? Like that's super entertaining for me, dude. Well, we all know that no politician can. This is a failing empire. It's totally cool, but enjoy the show, dude. Like get fired up and not fired up. Like I got super fired up. What, 2 days ago, 3 days ago? That Gaza stuff got me crazy, dude. It's all entertainment, man, and view it as such, but also understand that some. It's like that. It's like we were talking about the movie Prestige, right? Don't forget that entertainment comes at the expense of somebody else's life, dude. Plenty of people will die for this season's entertaining episode of As America Spins. As America Spins. I like Peter Ducey, dude. Peter Ducey stoked. He's in there too, dude. I was watching I like you know what I like is the little press conference, like the little press conferences where Trump's signing the executive orders, and he's like, and I like that vibe. I will say, in 2025, I'm going to give a lot of credit for the way he's handling. I like that. I like the fact that Trump's just in there, just shooting the shit with people and talking and whatever. But where will they live? I like the girl from the back the other day. Where will they live? She was good. She went for it. I do like the whole new atmosphere around that, because what it shows you is that it is all entertainment. And I get it, but you might as well have good entertainment, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Is I will acknowledge we have like look, for me, since I don't really like, I'm super excited for the new season 2 of Andor. Like, that's about as excited as I get in the mainstream culture. Is like, season 2 of Andor looks like it's going to be a home run. But I do appreciate this season's cast. I think the cast for the first part of season 2 of Trump's White House is fantastic. I think it's a way better cast than last season's season 1's. And the Dems just don't put together a good cast and crew to like entertain you. Like, this is a very entertaining and photogenic cast and crew, dude. I mean, they are crazy as all crazy, dude. But I get a kick out of that. Like, if you're gonna go for it, like, go for it, dude. Like really just yank some chains, dude. And the chain yanking's like insane, dude. Like, I will be, if you had asked me, because I did the live stream on the 20th. If you would ask me then on the 20th, it was going to be this entertaining. What are we? 16 days deep. I don't even think we're 20 days into this thing. I would have been like, yeah, it's total W. Yeah, you're right, Crooster. He's a Vince McMahon guy, dude. Let's not forget, Trump knows how to take the chair to the back of the head, dude. He knows what's here. This is all WWF. I mean, they told you in no uncertain terms with the Hulk Hogan, the Kid Rock thing, dude. Like, it's it's good. It's good. I like it, dude. I think it's if we're gonna watch the Titanic sink, at least have a good band going, dude. Like, like that's where I'm at with it, is as I'm rowing away from the Titanic sinking of American Empire, at least have a good band on deck as we play. Like, that's applauded as we row away, dude. And no, the new press secretary's solid. She doesn't have the notebook, dude. She doesn't even use the notebook, dude. She just comes in and freestyles, dude. That's impressive. You know what? You have to know your stuff to freestyle like that. Like, she's like solid. Like, as far as press secretaries go, dude, she's on offense the whole time. And that's why I like Kayleigh McInerney, because she was on offense the whole thing. Squirt shots. They can roll out all their squirt shots they want, dude. I'm not worried about it, dude. I'm not. Did Deep State Bobby get confirmed yet, dude? I just want Deep State Bobby to get confirmed, man. Like, Deep State Bobby, Deep State Tulsi, Deep State Patel, dude. I'm fired for all these guys. I want them all in. I really am excited for Deep State Bobby and his hot shots to come in, dude. I'm not worried about any of it, really. It's all pretty dumb, you know. I think they might be worried about Patel, dude. I think I don't think they like Patel. Patel might, Cash might be the one who doesn't get in. They canceled his thing today, dude. They postponed it for a week, dude. Rabbi Shmuley, dude, should be the governor of Gaza, dude. Put Rabbi Shmuley in, dude. Dude, Hamas ain't done over there yet, dude. Those guys are fierce. They're gonna usher us into the digital control grid without a doubt. Yeah, it's okay, dude. They've been. I mean, this is my take on that, David. They've been trying so hard for so long. Like, yeah, they might get it around the corner a little bit. I just don't think they're ready for the. I remember it was like Ferguson, right? Remember when they were busy like trying to get the race riots going and Ferguson and all that stuff. And my premise back then, right? God, that was a long time ago. I remember like doing it and just being like, people were too stoned. Like America's too drugged up for any of it to really work. Like people are just too stoned and too drunk and too pilled out for their plan to really work. And in order for their plan to really work, you have to have like sober people in the machinery of it. And I'm not talking about your front people. I'm talking about the like people that are showing up to push the paperwork. And I think that that's the general problem. Why? Like, listen, if this was a like, that's why they like if this was a hardcore country like that, we would be deep in the digital control grid. But you're up against too many like people on like Xanax hangovers, dude. There's too many people on Xanax at the just not committed. There's a lack of like commitment by the American psyche, because the American psyche's been gutted, dude. Like, right, I think it's like the thing I was saying with the Ferguson and the race riots is most people like that they wanted to get all fired up in the hoods were busy like smoking gasoline, dude, like just ripping and smoking blunts, and they were like, I'm too stoned to go down and like throw rocks through the buildings and brawl cops and no. And so it didn't really kick off. And I think the same thing's going on right now with them. And I think it's been going on for years now, is them trying to get this digital police state thing going. Is underneath the surface is you just have a bunch of like really drugged out people on SSRIs, dude. And just like, they're like they just can't, they can put the miter cuts on, but they just can't get. Look, it's like me with making my picture frames, right? It's pretty easy to get three corners to line up perfectly. Like, dude, look at those three corners. They line up perfectly, dude. The fourth corner, dude, it's a beast, because anywhere along the way, you can make a microscopic, like little, like a 64th of an inch will mess it all up, dude. Like a little bit, just a little, and your corners won't meet nicely, dude. I think it's like that. I think they can get there, but there's always going to be a gap in the fourth corner, because that's just the way it works, man. And so I'm not that cell tower, electromagnetic grid. Yeah, they were all on that a while ago, dude. 5G was going to get us all, dude. They were going to put the dude. I was I was making videos about Orange Man and Trump won with the 5G and the telephone poles and the thing. And I just realized none of that stuff even matters. Again, they don't have any dominion over me. Like that. That's what I'm saying is the more and more I move through the thing, they only have dominion over people that want to have dominion over them. At this point, I listen. When you really go study like the African slave trade in the beginning, right? yeah, you realize that it was African tribes conquering other African tribes and selling those conquered people for goods and services being brought down from Europe, right? Like that to me was a non-consensual, but see, you could argue, right? See, right when I say that's why I stopped right there, because you could argue that the two warring tribes on the mainland Africa were consensually at war with each other doing tribal stuff. Loser goes on the slave ship. So they fought to the end and ended up in a bad pickle. So I think that this whole thing right now, and I know that's twisted and people get all offended about that, but I do think that on a certain level, like there's nothing they can roll out at this stage. Like what I'm getting at is in 1502, when the slave ships showed up in Africa, they didn't have to really worry about consensual contract with human beings because they had the entire infrastructure of their psychotic world behind them. In 2025, they have to have your consent. You have to consent to the digital oligarch web Skynet thing because it's all electromagnetic. Like, listen, if we understand the electromagnetic spectrum and that this is all subjective reality vibrating at this time right now for us, like they can't do anything. Like there's nothing they can do at this point. Like they already had me once, right? When I was just smoking weed and drinking booze and snorting coke, like they had me, dude. They could have rolled out their digital crypto oligarch cage on me, dude, and I wouldn't have been able to like, whoa, dude, okay, here, smoke some more weed, bro. But now at this stage of the game, dude, like I see right through their game, dude. But for the civilians out there, for your average civilian rookies in Western world, oh yeah, dude, just lots of cameras on light poles and march, you know. All right on, Jake, trucking and gaming. Glad I was able to be of service to you, my brother. Jake's trucking and gaming, dude. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I was able to help in 2018. That was a galaxy far, far away. Oh, okay, I'm done pretending to be nice, dude. But no, I get it with the cell towers and the things, but that was they just don't seem to have the ability to connect the dots, dude. I get it. They're getting close. But in order for them to do it, like, right, like you can look at like the world, like everyone's like, oh, Orange Man's pulling out of the World Health Organization. And meanwhile, money's going to Gavi, the Bill Gates thing, which funds the World Health Organization. So it's like that weird thing, right? Like they have to like think about it. This is the way I remember like one of the things, like the system, the control system of the technocrats and the whole thing. They have to spend every waking hour 24/7, 365 days a year without a break trying to corral human beings into their grid. Like if they for so much as like blink, millions of us walk right past them, dude. So like the way I look at it is they just don't have the ability because they've dedicated every second and every machinery and every gizmo they've got, every propaganda machine. Like if it was that easy, they wouldn't have to build all these algorithms to manipulate us. You get what I'm saying? Like think about the amount of energy and brain power and hardware that is put on this into spaceships earth and the algorithm and the whole thing right now to manipulate everybody to join them and get them to lay down and turn over their soul. Like if they so much as blink at this point, like another million people would just be like, yeah, okay, I see right through you guys, dude. So they don't really have, I don't think they can do it personally. I don't I think that the God-given human spirit is so much more powerful than any technocratic oligarch digital thing that, you know. And listen, like I enjoy listening to Whitney Webb lay it all out, dude. She can spin a great tale. And it's all real, like I know that, like, but it's just a tale. And when I listen to Whitney Webb, and the reason I'm bringing up Whitney Webb is it's my buddy David Bruton's like a big, like always sending me Whitney Webb clips, dude. And I highly advise everyone, if you really want to know what they're up to, Whitney Webb will lay it out for you, dude, in no uncertain terms what they're up to. But when I listen to Whitney Webb lay it out, it absolutely reassures me there's nothing to worry about. Because Whitney Webb like connects all the dots, and the amount of dots that the system has in that they have to connect to get all this to take over my mind and my soul is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, so like I don't think they can do it, dude. I personally like I think they are just 100% bluff, dude. They're LARPers, dude. They are spiritual, like LARPers, pretending they don't. Like, did you see like the Orange Man's thing today about like, I really think that I don't know how people can exist without religion, man. And I was like, that just proved to me he just doesn't know God. Like the Orange Man, like I don't know how people, and that's him throwing a bone. Like, I don't know how people can get by without having religion and stuff. And I'm like, did he really like, he's like, did he really say religion? Like, he's not going to talk about God. Like that's what let me see if I can pull that clip up too. Let's pull that up. It was a good one today. It reassured me that there's nothing to worry about. Let me see. It should be today. Here we go. All right, let's see if this is what I could be totally out of context with what he's saying, but like let's hear what he has to say, dude. Share it, dude. Boom. Oops, I didn't.
Of our republic, faith in God has always been the ultimate source of the strength that beats in the hearts of our nation. We have to bring religion back. We have to bring it back much stronger. It's one of the biggest problems that we've had over the last fairly long period of time. And if I was a little more than that 90-degree angle, it would be no good. And if I was a little less, it would be no good. It had to be perfect. Thing went right along the edge. Oh, it didn't affect my hair. Can you believe that?
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Might have touched it, but not where it counts.
All right, we got the quote I wanted.
Something in me, I feel strongly about it. Something happened. So thank you.
This is it right here.
We have to bring religion back. We have to bring it back much stronger.
So what I'm getting at right there is that's they're LARPing right there. We got to bring religion back stronger than ever. But that is them trying to trick people into the state. Because let's not forget, dude, it's like when you read history a lot, the state is religion. It's no different than the whole blue weirdo with their alphabet LGRXYZ religion, dude. That's a religion, dude. Just like the conquistadors were pumping for the state with their religion, dude. And just like that again, that's why Martin Luther went and nailed the 99 thesis against the door, right? Is It's not about religion, it's about God, right? But we don't need to bring back religion, we need to bring back God, dude. And that's yeah, best LARP ever. Yeah, so I'm not tripping on these dudes. I see right through their hustle, but I get it. I get it. I get it. You know, what are you gonna do, dude? That's the nature of the sleight of hand, man, is get you to misinterpret the data. So I'm not worried about them, dude. I'm not worried about the tech oligarchs. I see them plain as day. Like, trust me, I think that we all need to keep our wits about us. Richard Medhurst, dude, raided, detained. Who's Richard Medhurst? Let's take who's Richard Medhurst? Well, he was detained by the Austrian police, first of all. Let's see, dude. Well, what did he get? Let me see. Let's see, dude. So, first of all, he's a British journalist in Britain's fault. Okay. Was detained this week by Australian police and intelligence service. They raided my house, office, and took my devices. They are accusing me of being a member of Hamas and threaten me with 10 years of prison. Well, all I can say on that, dude, like, know your country laws, dude. Like, you're in Austria, dude. What would you expect, man? Like Switzerland just brought in the dude from the electronic intifada and had him in there for 3 days too, dude. Like, yeah, Europe's fallen, man. Of course they're doing that, dude. But if that was happening in the US, I'd be a little bit more concerned. Though I'm sure they're getting ready to do that. I saw that new thing where they're gearing up for it, dude, for sure, dude. But but hey, man, that's what the blue red MAGA wants, dude, you know? So if Trump had said, Jesus Christ, what would that have meant to you? But he didn't. So I'm not even tripping, dude. Whitney is. It's just been nice to see the thieves get caught. Yeah, I enjoy the show. I do enjoy the thieves getting called out, but they're not the real. Again, is if the IRS were getting raided, I think it would have a more profound effect upon me actually thinking something good was going to come of all of this. US aid, I get it, is garbage CIA stuff, but how about you go in and kick the doors in of the IRS? Like, that's what I want to see. How about we audit the Fed, dude? I mean, until we're kicking in the doors of the IRS, I'm skeptical, dude. Put it that way. This all seems to be like, because that's where you want to go. Like, I get it. Like I get why you going after the US aid stuff, but that's all like out there. Like, that's not in our hula hoop. You get what I'm saying? That's outside the American hula hoop. Yeah, I got it. It's our tax, but the money's not real anyhow. I want them to. How about Elon and the Doge donkeys kick in the doors of the Internal Revenue Service and audit the Internal Revenue Service and see what they're up to, dude? And how about Trump give walking papers to the Internal Revenue Service? How about he do that instead of the CIA? Because I get it in an international sense, but how about inside the hula hoops? How about that? How about he offer the IRS the walking papers? How about he just put everybody? How about he just call a jubilee, dude, for the year? How about we do that, dude? You know what I mean? Double dog dare you to tip your talker. In all seriousness, God bless to all my fellow tribe members. You truly are using the internet to beam a beacon of light. Thank you, 83 triple slash. I appreciate you. Yes. Don't forget to join, become a member. So that's what I would say about all of that is for those that aren't seeing through it is he's not doing anything that directly has yet to do anything to deal with my bottom line yet, dude, right? Like I like I said, like just taking like reducing the income tax burden on people who do tips and our senior citizens. That's good. That's a start. Like that's the right direction. How about abolishing private freeways, dude? How about that? How about ending that kind of stuff, dude? I don't know, man. How about ending civil asset forfeitures, dude? I like that. That's the kind of stuff I want to see, dude. I get it. Like the USAID thing is neat. I like it. I like the CIA walking papers. I like the FBI. I could do without the FBI, dude, on a certain level, dude. But until we put the brakes on some of this other stuff that's inside of our hula hoop, right? Like inside of our hula. I get like, by the way, dude, all those troops on the borders work both ways. You know what I'm saying? The troops on the borders work. The fence on the border works both ways, right? Keeps people out, keeps people in, dude. Troops will keep people out, but keep us in, dude. And so I would like to see more things that directly benefit the citizenry. I get removing expenditures, but in a country that prints money like it's going out of style because we control the petrodollar, the USAID thing, who cares? I get it. It's a scam. It's money laundering. It's a bunch of, $8 million on condoms and bullshit all over the place. But that doesn't change my burden to the Fed, right? Like how about instead of doing all that, how about we just go in and get rid of the IRS? Like that's more what you want to get me on board? You want to get me on board, dude? How about we just get rid of the IRS, dude? Just done, dude. You can raise sales tax. I'm cool with only one tax. There should be the sales tax or income and no sales tax, or one or the other, dude. Just pick a lane, dude. But this property tax, sales tax, income tax, taxes everywhere. No, it should be one and only one. I'm down to pay for infrastructure. I don't have an issue with paying for the bridges and the roads and the fire departments and all that kind of stuff, dude. But I'm definitely not down with the hustle. That's where I come from on that thing, dude. Like like I said, I like the feathers getting ruffled, but you could end the USAID thing. It's not going to do anything for me to make my wallet less threatened on a daily basis by the tax system, right? I mean, you know, the money you get, it should be illegal that the money you get taxed on as income, you have to pay sales tax too. Like I do, what is it? Washington State, no sales tax. Some states don't have sales tax. I'm all for it, dude. I think Oregon doesn't have sales tax, or it didn't. I might be wrong, dude. You go in, something costs 95 cents, you pay 95 cents. I don't like getting double taxed on that stuff. So that's more what I'm talking about. Flat tax is cool, but many people don't work. So income tax is pretty lame. Just sales tax. Yes, it should. Yeah, Oregon has no sales tax. Washington, but right, Washington has no property tax. There's something weird. Oregon no sales tax, right? Yeah. Yeah, but Washington has high sales tax, but I think no property tax, if I'm correct. I might be wrong, dude. Florida has no income tax. I think that until we see things that are groundbreaking like that, this is all sideshow circus dancing, dude. No state income tax in Washington. Okay, it's no sales tax in Oregon, no state income tax in Washington. Yeah. I mean, dude, my for example, dude, my homeowner's insurance went up like $1,200 this year, dude. Dude, I pay like my property tax is like, what is it? It's like $7,000. No, yeah, almost $7,000, dude. So it's that thing. I would like to see. I would like us to see. I don't have a problem with paying taxes. I really just take your money and go. But I do have a problem with the pretending that some of these things benefit us when I don't really see them benefiting us. They're neat, like they're good sideshow circus stuff, dude. Like, but because they're not going to get condoms somewhere, that's not helping me out, dude. I get it. It's like we're not going to spend the money, but we're not. I haven't seen us like, when are we going to start making the money? Make the money. But by the way, hey, on the final notice, we wrap this up. Remember, I told you why I was studying Tim Pool and all those dudes. Remember, like 4 months ago, I was like, look, dude, they're getting paid by the state, and now they're all like, see, Politico is getting subscriptions funded by the government. Don't think for a second that all these other dudes aren't either, dude. I'm telling you that. I've been telling you guys this for like 6 months now, how this model works of the new media, dude. Your grandchildren would be paying the debt. It doesn't. You do get that the debt is paid up in bodies on a battlefield. Like, you do get that's how the debt's canceled. So that's why I'm anti-war, bro. is the debt isn't paid in dollars, it's paid in souls, man. If you believe in the need for taxation, you believe in the right for someone to rob your neighbor. I don't see the correlation there, dude. That doesn't make any sense, dude. That's weird. I don't get that, but whatever. Somebody's got to pay for all this. How do you think I don't like personally, like, if the money's got to come from somewhere. Yeah, taxation without representation, dude. Yeah, by the way, that's what that's always been about, dude. Like, when you go and you start studying what birth certificates are and all that kind of stuff, dude, you realize that the national debt is your soul, bro. Is souls. Like, that's what they're holding as the collateral on the debt. It's not. That's what the wars are all about. It's cashing in the debts, dude. But if you believe in the need for tax, I don't really believe in the need for taxation, but I'm down. I believe in it that a system to pay for what we use is like, I do like paved roads, man. Paved roads don't come from outer space. Like I do appreciate stop signs. I do appreciate some of the I would like to have like a solid healthcare system. Like I would gladly, instead of giving out the crazy amount of money I do to Blue Cross or Blue Shield or whoever they are, I like, again, like, that's not called a tax, dude, and it's robbery, dude. That is paid with soul, dude. Yeah. It's gnarly, man. Like, when you really, really get down to the whole thing, dude, it's super heavy. And but that's again I'm more back to the dark worm skate, dude. I didn't say I believe in taxes. I do believe that we should all contribute to our system that we want to make functional, man. Like, I do appreciate infrastructure. Infrastructure does need to be paid for. Like, I do appreciate it. You see, I don't get where you get that. Like, where did you believe someone should be kidnapped and thrown in a cage for not paying their government penance? I don't know where you get that from what I said, dude. Like, again, like, so that's an interesting, like take on it, but that's not what I said in any sort of way. So I don't get how you're putting words in my mouth. I will straight up tell you, like, like, you want to know, like, I straight up believe that drunk drivers should have their accelerator foot lopped off in the town squares. 100%. Got no problem about it. I think pedophiles should be thrown into wood chippers along with meth heads, dude. Got no problem saying that, dude. So saying that I believe something that I haven't said is not what I've said, dude. I'm highly aware of what the tax system is. And again, that comes from propaganda, because that's not actually how it works, by the way. Like, having dealt with the IRS quite often, they only come in and kick in your door and take you away for fraud and evasion, which is a voluntary consensual contract you can make. You can lie on your forms and face the consequences. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, dude. Me personally, dude, I don't mind paying for my yellow lines on the road, dude. I don't know why we all wouldn't want to have something better. But then again, that's the apathy of the American people, that we've greenlit the military. Again, this goes into the thing, is like, you're operating from a concept that I'm already know that I don't live in the United States of America as laid out in the constitutional republic. I live in the corporation of the United States of America with each and every one of you, dude. So let's be super clear who the taxers are, dude. I'm not talking about goods and services being paid through for the corporation of the United States of America. I'm talking about the Republic of the United States of America, which is a totally different lane to be in. So yeah, you can get into the corporation. No, I'm not for the corporation. I'll never be for the corporation. But so yeah, don't put words into my mouth, dude. And again, it's really like, on a deeper level, dude, is most people don't really pay much. Most people actually don't have to, are not pulling it off far enough to pay the feds anything anyhow. So no tax on tips is a law made for Wall Street. Yeah. Yeah, no tax. Well, it's, no tax on tips. Well, it's that thing of somehow someone got into the cookie chart and got people to declare their tips. Like, how did that happen? Like, no one's supposed to know you're getting tipped anyhow. It's a tip, dude. Somehow they convinced, like, that's the no tax on tips. If you look at it, somehow they've tricked. They should be, you don't have to declare your tips, dude. I'm not opposed to taxes. Like I said, how do you think how do you think that things get built? How do you think your public's, again, like I go to when I go to the when I go to the DIY skate park, for example, right? That is based upon us contributing to our ultimate goal, dude, right? Sometimes we bring concrete, sometimes we bring labor, sometimes we bring six packs, sometimes we bring steaks, but we're supposed to bring something to the thing. And then there's all sorts of people that don't contribute anything and just roll around, dude. Well, we all like public skate parks, right? Where do public skate parks come from, dude? Like, where do public skate parks come from? Like, they just fall out of the sky, dude? Like, how do they get there? How do public resources show up? How did all of these, again, I'm not into privatization of public works, but again, is you're not going to go out and build a freeway interchange. I like that thing is you're literally typing on a government subsidized technology. Where do you think all of this stuff came from that you're typing your I'm not going to participate thing on? Like, you're not even self-aware enough to realize that this was all created by DARPA, this internet thing that you're typing on. When was the last time you saw a politician build a road? I don't know, but I saw a shit talker typing into infrastructure that was created by the defense contractors, dude. So you can't have it both ways, man. You're literally sitting in front of a screen, typing on the very system that was created that you say you're opposed to. So you can't. Like, that's the thing, is at least know what's really going on here. You're not getting out of this thing. You're not sitting up in a cabin in Alaska burning your wood and wrapped in moose cloth. You're literally typing on a device that was financed by the military industrial complex, claiming that you're against taxes, but the very thing you're typing on is the chains that's making all this. So that's what I'm trying to get at. No one here gets out of this one alive, dude. No one's pure. We're all in on it, dude. So we better talk about how we're going to hone this into a way that is workable for us, dude. So I know I can't get fired up. It's dinner time. Yeah, we wouldn't need it again. Like, that's like Scott's saying there. We wouldn't if we were willing to contribute to the upkeep of our system, we wouldn't need taxes, dude. But nobody's going to do that. Unfortunately, that's the problem. Is we're this isn't frontier America, right? Like, they didn't need to have taxes in 1890. Yet again, who was on? Go look at the Gilded Age, dude. Go look at what was going on at the end of in the 1890s too, and ask yourself a lot of stuff, dude. You know. So it's again is you're gonna pay one warlord or the other warlord, right? You like, I just assume participate in this warlord state with bureaucrats and people on the phone and paperwork versus warlords with real brutality. Because you can live in a place without taxes, but they're going to get what they want out of you to pay for the infrastructure. It just might be a bowl of rice with a gun in your back, right? There's all sorts of other ways that this works, So working within what we have at our disposal, I think we would want to make it a more robustly just system. And like I said, if you don't want to contribute, just don't, and live in your cabin and off the grid in Alaska. And I firmly believe you shouldn't be bothered. If you want, like, listen, if you want to go and put your homestead out in the middle of the forest and stay out, they just found that guy, and I saw that thing, and the dude in Maine who lived 27 years out in the woods out in Maine, right? How did he pull himself? He was stealing from everybody, right? So that dude wasn't contributing, he was stealing from everybody, right, to sustain himself. I'm saying if you want to go like live in the woods, build your own setup, hunt and live off the land and do your thing on your little thing, and you've done it off. Yeah, you shouldn't have to pay any property taxes. You shouldn't have to pay any sales taxes. Like, you should be able in this country be able to buy a piece of land and have no infrastructure and go out there and stay out there and be 100% left alone. I absolutely believe that. But that is a super gnarly nut to crack, right? That is a super gnarly nut to crack, because most of us need to get on some sort of infrastructure for goods and services. Somehow all this stuff gets to us, dude. Somehow the port needs to work. Somehow the railroad tracks needed to. When you go look at the Transcontinental Railroad and all these things, survival of the fittest in the eugenics controlled world we live in is all I'm saying is be aware of the system, but there's not a lot of different. There's warlords, and then there's this corrupt system. Like, it's an obviously corrupt system. It's up to you to navigate it and not end up in the, like, listen, you want to go fuck with the IRS and argue that it's against God and all that kind of stuff. It's against the Constitution. I'm right there with you, dude. You just got to be willing to like go all the way, right? Like those dudes who roll around with the paper license plates, the sovereign citizen guys, they will sit and get pulled over by the cops 50 times a day. They don't care. They got their like files and the whole thing. Me personally, I got time for that, dude. I got a life to live, dude. So I'm willing to take your hush money and move aside, dude. I don't like it, but then again, I can go right out here, get on my county paid for road. They just built me a bridge over here that cost $1.5 million, so I could take the back way over to the baseball field at the public park so we can play little league. And then I just went to the public skate park today and rode around there, dude. I didn't. That's what I'm getting for my tax dollars is skate parks and ball fields and a new bridge over here and the ability to, dude, the amount of money they spent to fix the highway down here after the when the road blew out, dude. So yeah, you cannot. I firmly believe if you don't want to participate, you don't have to. But that's a full super duper commitment, man. Most people don't have it, dude. I would say hi. Like, yeah, do I want to fund NASA? No. Do I want to fund LGBT research in Uganda? Absolutely not, dude. Do I want to fund like paved roads and I wish we were funding like healthcare. Would be nice. But so yeah, don't get me on the whole. Anyway, D Brune getting in on the NASA means to be deceived. Anyway, that's what I got here, and I like it. The Darkworm skates like proves my. He's not even a member. I don't. You should top chat. Put your money where your keyboard is, dude. your money where your keyboard is, man. Because like I said, dude, I've been at a lot of these meetings, man. Ain't no one showing up, dude. You know? Dude, but that's what I'm saying. Core 7, like the law's on your side about drive. Like, you don't need a driver's license unless you're engaged in commerce. You don't need to go to the DMV unless you're engaged in commerce. But do you have time to battle that out on the side of the road, dude? I don't. I know it. They don't. I know that I don't need a driver's license. I know I don't need to register my car. I know I don't need auto insurance, but I also don't need to battle it out on the side of the road with an ignorant highway patrol officer or county sheriff and like waste a bunch of my time when I'm trying to, like, take my son to the skate park. Like, yeah, I get all of that, but that's the trade-off. That's the consensual contract. I'm willing to go to get my DMV thing. Why? Because I just want to go to the skate park and be left alone. Is that warlord stuff? Yeah, the road pirates. You trip on me about the road pirates all day long, dude. I don't think the road pirates are more alarming to me than the IRS guys, dude. Whatever. But don't say I want anyone dragged out of their house. No, dude. That's crazy. Anyway, support your local skate park. Just keep it cleaned up, dude. I went to the skate park today. There was a bunch of trash around it. I had to pick up a bunch of trash. But anyway, this is the Illusion signing off. Don't forget to tip your talker. If I do appreciate it when you order some t-shirts or some art on the back channel, dude. It's a crowdfunded value for value platform here, dude. So join, become a member, do all that kind of good stuff. Most importantly, use the name tags, be kind to each other. And with that said, have a good one. We are all blessed. Wait. Not yet. I'll buy a mug, you buy a board. Where's your board, man? What do you got? I'll buy a mug, you buy a board, dude. All right, send me your thing. Let's see what we got. I don't ship them. I don't have any mugs anymore, dude. Let's send me your link, dude. I'm always fired up to that's see, now you get to that. Like, if we really want, all right, Dark Worm Skate, if you really want to beat the system at what the system is, we all have to like do what we got to do and manufacture our own stuff. But that's because there is a way, by the way, to get out of all of it. But it's a lot of like heavy thinking, like, on that thing. Like, there's loopholes in everything. Send me a link. I'll see about getting a skate. We'll barter. How about that? We'll barter something, Dark Worm Skate, and then we won't have to pay any taxes on any of it, right? All right. I'm out of here. Later, you guys.